In the last video, we talked about the top 10 valuable Funko Pops of 2023. Believe it or not, they were valuable Funko Pops of 2023. It shocked me too. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, especially since Funko's dying and everything.
I know, it blew my balls off. I couldn't even believe that. Unbelievable. I used blew my balls off in the last video. I just wanted to do it again. It's fun.
Yeah.
So how about the low end of the spectrum when it comes to Funko Pops and their value in 2023? Well, we capture that too. And all of this came from our friends over at Pop Price Guide. That's right, PPG. We've been using them for years. And I like using them because they're pretty good with like capturing all that sort of data. I like Pop Price Guide. Don't use the Funko app, I do want to warn you there, because the Funko app is absolute garbage and no one takes care of it anymore. It's not good.
Yeah, it's like a kitchen floor, but like you haven't cleaned it in forever. Especially like having the spaghetti sauce on high and it's just caked up spaghetti sauce and like boiled over things and nobody cleans it, nobody takes care of it. It's just a pile of garbage, real messy. Not mopped, not swept, nothing.
You're way funnier in our edited videos. You're embarrassing in our non-edited videos.
I know.
All right, so let's go to our bottom 10. What did you just do?
How do you make me funny?
Should we stop recording?
Why don't you just edit that part?
What do I do? I don't know what to do with it. I should speed that part up. That way we can get through it quicker. All right, believe it or not, I was looking at Funko Pops, or just lowest of the low for Funko. Believe it or not, at the lowest were Bitty Pops, which it makes sense, I guess, because they are smaller. Yeah. But they were in line with stickers that came from the Marvel Collector box. There were Marvel Collector box stickers at the same value as some Bitty Pops.
How do you track those?
I have no idea, but people are tracking them. People want to know everything that they have.
That's crazy.
That's really incredible, right? So at the bottom of the list, I had to then go and filter out everything besides Funko Pops in order to get our, instead of top 10, it would be low 10?
Yeah.
Bottom 10.
Our top 10 least valued.
There you go. So at the very should we stop at the very bottom, or start at the very bottom, or should we stop at the top?
No. So you do the more valuable to the very least valuable, because that's our goal, is the least valuable. That's the finish line.
Okay, that's the finish line. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's start $8. $8.
That's a higher one?
That's the highest one.
Wow, so this is number 10.
Shazam flying. Now, the sad thing about this is that Shazam didn't do well in the box office. In fact, this year, it seems like all superhero films have just like completely petered out. They say that it's the
petered
end.
Out?
Is it petered out? They say that the whole superhero thing is done for. It's dead. The whole superhero idea of superhero
I disagree.
film. Although I feel like if they brought out like another Spider-Man movie, you would just blow the doors off.
Or another Avengers movie.
Or blow my balls off.
Okay.
Blew the doors off from my balls.
You know, you called me unfunny.
That's pretty good.
That's getting old.
I like it.
Just like your saggy balls.
So Shazam was a film that didn't do well, but I loved it. The Fury of the Gods. I actually really enjoyed it.
So I didn't watch that. I was here, but I didn't pay attention.
That happens a lot.
I love Zachary Levi. Like, love.
Zachary Levi's great. I didn't think it was a bad film at all. The bad thing about it is that Shazam is a part of the old DC universe. Now the new DC thing with James Gunn, which I'm very excited about, by the way. I love everything that he's doing with it. It does not include Shazam. So all of the DC stuff that you know and love, like your Supermans, your Batmans, and all those things, they're not really in this whole new DC lore that James Gunn is doing. So Shazam doesn't fall in there. So this Shazam and everything with it sort of just fall into the, nobody's going to care. They want the real Shazam. That's probably going to come out in 5 years. So he's done. $8. Look at this. Luke Skywalker and Grogu on his back, just like Yoda. $8. Unreal. That's a cool Funko Pop. I like this one.
Well, it's not about cool. It's about how many there are in the world. And if a variant came out that's slightly better.
Well, I don't know if there's another variant of this. I mean, he's holding Grogu at one point. I think it was a pop from last year.
Yeah, maybe
Which is a
people
cool
like that
Funko.
one better.
Well, look, he's got him on his back. It's a classic Luke Skywalker moment.
It looks like he's got him in his pocket.
Okay, you know what? Don't be...
Like a cell phone or something.
You know, if Luke Skywalker did a fart right there, you know Grogu's smelling that thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a lot, too.
Oh, yeah.
It's gotta be. It's gross.
Yeah, that's not nice.
The next one on the list is Aretha Franklin at $7.
Show her some respect. What is wrong with you? $7? That's really what y'all are doing?
Put some respect on her name.
Yeah.
How dare you?
In case you were wondering, that's spelled R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
So, okay. So Aretha Franklin, I'm surprised to see this because there are a lot of people out there who collect pop rocks. My only guess to this is that this was overproduced like ridiculous, because that's what they do with a lot of this stuff these days.
Pop collectors just have very bad taste in music, and they just want, Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh, God, no. So if they released this Aretha Franklin and it was a 500 count, I bet you this would be a $1,000 Funko Pop. This would be at the top of our list that we just read off yesterday.
Yeah.
But instead, they made way too many of her, and now she's at $7. That's a travesty, a legend. $7.
Yeah.
That doesn't make me happy.
Nope.
It just makes me sad.
Yeah.
But then there's Sasha, is it Browse? Brose? From Attack on Titan. Another $7 Funko Pop. And believe it or not, her estimated value bumped up $1. So look at her.
She used to be 6, now she's 7.
That's her.
Started at the bottom, now we're here.
What's that from?
Drake.
Okay. I always hear that. I always wonder what it is. So Attack on Titan is an anime, but I don't watch anime. So I don't know anything about anime. Although, I hear a lot of really incredible things about Attack on Titan.
Me too. Well, I hear a lot of really good things about any anime.
I'll tell you one thing, for real.
Okay, for real.
What's that demon show?
Demon Slayer.
I want to watch that. I haven't wanted to watch, like, an anime. Ever. Like, as an adult. Like, as a kid, I like Dragon Ball. Or Dragon Ball Z. But as an adult, no want or need. But I saw... Somebody sent me a little clip of that demon... Was it Demon what?
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer. I thought it was Demon... I want to see Demon Souls. Demon Slayer. I watched this little bit. It is the coolest looking animation I think I've ever seen.
So I've heard very good things about that, and if it were up to me, there is another anime that seemed interesting when I heard the story, but I cannot remember what it's called. But it's like a darker tone anime as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'm afraid to watch any of them because then I want to collect the Funko Pops.
Yeah, no, we don't need any more Pops.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'll get, like, way over the top into it, but I'm feeling like I'm going to watch it.
You'd bring back your spiky hair.
Maybe.
Your crazy anime hair.
Mm-hmm. I had anime hair once.
You have anime hair.
But you know,
anime.
I feel like I need to watch the show, though. Demon Souls?
Demon Slayer.
The next one on the list is another $7 Funko Pop. It's Geralt from The Witcher.
Oh, doesn't that one have a Chase counterpart?
I think it does.
That's the one with the Chase, and
Right.
the Chase is probably near valueless as well, because I remember for quite some time people were finding them at, like, I want to say like Five Below, like in excess.
Yeah.
So my theory with Chases is Funko overproduces those Pops so they can produce more Chases, therefore selling more. So like people want to buy like cases of 6. And then Funko's like, well, if people just want to buy 6 at a time, then we're just going to make a gazillion of them. And then they do, and then that happens.
Well, and it sucks because I know The Witcher has been very popular. It was a very popular video game and also TV show on Netflix. Mm-hmm. And so to see a Geralt Funko Pop like sort of dip this low, although I want to say that the latest season of the show it was not good. It didn't do well. And I feel like a lot of people disliked it. Comment in the comment section down below if I'm right or wrong about that. I never watched the show, although I heard really great things. But the actor who plays Geralt, he also played Superman. He's leaving The Witcher. And I feel like somebody's taking over the role on the Netflix show.
That's weird.
It is weird.
Wait, is he the Superman that had the CG mustache?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, in real life, he's like a real nerd.
Is he
Like he builds
hot,
computers. Though? Is he hot? Mm. I think you would think he is.
What's his name?
His name is, oh no, I can't remember.
Who is the guy who plays Geralt from The Witcher? Oh no, they said Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill.
I don't like Henry Cavill.
Yeah, Henry Cavill. He's awesome.
He's fine, but he's not like fine. You know what I mean? Like,
what do you mean? Who's that?
Like
Who does that?
He's like He's just like a
But
guy.
who's fine like that, though? The way that you just said it.
Michael C. Hall.
Michael C. Hall Dexter? Mm-hmm. Okay. Got a little female boner over that?
More than that.
Whoa.
It's not little. Let me tell you something. If he were standing in front of me right now, he would be nowhere near here.
Wow. All right. I wouldn't be nowhere near here. No. Is that what you said? Jesus.
I'd just tell you to go away.
Oh my God.
Listen, I'm your wife and you don't want to see what would happen.
Well, I'll tell you this. You're not going to believe what you hear. But it's true.
You like him too?
That.
We could share.
And I was going to say, there is no woman that would enter this house that would make me go anywhere else but with you. Just want you to know that.
Yeah, that's the biggest lie I've ever heard.
Unless it was Topanga Lawrence from Boy Meets World.
Exactly. So, Danielle Fisher.
Is that her name?
Yeah.
My boner doesn't know that name. It knows Topanga.
You can call her Topanga. That's fine.
I like that name. It's a good name. Is there anybody on the earth that's named Topanga? Where did that name come from?
I don't know.
It's a weird name.
You know what I would call Michael C. Hall? I'd call him Dexy. Because it's sexy.
All right, moving on. So there's a character named Shia Poof, and there are two variants of it. There's a variant at
how is this
the butterfly person?
How is this not valuable?
So the one from the con it's $32. The one that's
not valuable.
The shared sticker is $6. Shared sticker is $6.
That is so stupid. That is such a fun pop.
It looks like a little butterfly. People probably don't care. I mean, I can look at the character and tell you there's no value in it. It's just a dumb looking character.
It is so cool.
Stupid.
When's the last time you saw somebody with butterfly wings? Never. That's very unique.
Yeah, because nobody needs to have butterfly wings.
That is cool.
Next on the list is Darla from Shazam.
I'm not surprised.
$6. That's actually a cool Funko Pop. She's in a fucking power pose.
Did you just say the F word?
I said vuggin.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I'm not surprised over this.
It was Fuggin. I just want to clear that up.
What I am surprised over is this is not $8 and the Shazam one is not at this spot because this one looks cooler than the Shazam pop was at $8.
I think this pop is badass, personally. I think she's cool.
It is very cool. I love her pose, but the main character does always have like a higher value normally, but
whatever. Darla's cool. I don't care.
I'm not surprised that it's another Shazam pop.
Then there's a Luke Skywalker Funko Pop.
Why is Luke Skywalker on here twice? Does nobody likes Luke Skywalker?
This one's from Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary. I think we just have too many of them. That's what I think. It's a $5 Funko Pop. We've had enough of this. I mean, I think people are speaking now. They're like, look, you're making the same thing over and over. It's getting old. Yeah. Like, if you're going to make a 40th anniversary, don't have it where it's just him doing what he's doing there. I mean, it's very boring.
It looks like he is looking at his bookshelves to choose a book that he wants to read.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stop doing what you're doing, Funko, and make cool stuff like Dexter.
Oh yeah, and they never made Dexter.
No, they didn't.
Stop.
No, but for real, that's what I've been asking for forever. I love Dexter.
The next one on the list is Tubayu Kageyama, and he's from Haikyuu. And he looks like he's dressed as like a soccer player. And I wonder if it's like a soccer TV show.
Why is he
$3.
Why is he so angry?
I don't know. He looks like he's jumping at something.
He has angry eyebrows.
$3.
Do you think he's getting stung by bees? That would make me angry.
Could be. Or he's running because he has to poop his pants. And he's trying to get to the bathroom.
He has to poop his pants, so he has to get to the bathroom. If he had to poop his pants, then he would just poop his pants. So
no, I'm sorry. No, he's going to poop. No, he's going to poop his pants. No, he's angry because he's going to poop his pants. He doesn't want to. So he's trying to get to the bathroom. The last one is at $3.
Shocked about this.
And it's Rui from Demon Slayer. And by the way, I went and looked because I could not believe that this Funko Pop was $3. I went and looked, and it was all the bids or whatever, 99 cents on eBay.
Wow. That's crazy. Yep. So I think that this pop is very unique. I don't know. See, it could have to do with the character though. Like, are there a lot of Funko Pops of this character? Was it just super duper overproduced? Does it have a chase associated with it? But that is a cool pop.
I like its eyes.
Yeah, it's weird.
The eyes are wild looking.
It's very weird because normally with pops you just have the blank like they're generally, for most pops, they're like black.
Yeah.
But then you have the occasional like white eye or blue eye or green eye or red eye or whatever. But most of the time, they're just boring and black.
This one just has like
are cool.
Japanese written in there.
Yeah, they're crazy. I remember when that pop came out, thinking how cool it was. I think we even talked about it here.
Demon Slayer. So I feel like I need to watch Demon Slayer.
No, I actually think that that's proof that we do not need anime in this house because who cares about the pops, right?
I don't know. I love it. I think it's great. I think it's fantastic.
I think it's a very
$3?
cool pop.
I'd pay $3 for that. I'd pay more than that. I'd pay $10. I'd drop a $10 bill on that thing.
I dropped 20. It's cool.
Lowest of the low of 2023. And like I said, the Bitty Pops are pretty low. I mean, you're talking the Bitty Pops were between, I think, $2 and like $5 for most of them. I was shocked to see that. Although the Star Wars ones were higher in price. It was the Harry Potter ones that were low. And I thought Harry Potter would be kind of high. People love Harry Potter.
Yeah, they probably made a lot of them.
This video almost was the lowest stuff on PPG. And it was going to be all Harry Potter. And I realized I had to change it because it was all Harry Potter biddies.
Yeah,
and I was like, this isn't a good direction.
Sad.
Yeah, it's terrible. But what do you think about all the Funko Pops at the very bottom of the barrel? Did you like any of them? Did you purchase them at full price? Or are you going to go buy them now because you found out that they're so cheap? I don't know. Now's the time. If you want to buy them now.
Or are you cussing because you bought that, what is it, Rui?
Rui?
Or because you bought that Rui at $15?
Is that how you pronounce it? I feel like
Roy?
an idiot.
Roy?
Is it
No, I think it's Rui.
Is it? Rui. R-U-I. I'm going to say Rui. Or Rui.
Someone's going to correct
Roy.
us.
Roy. I don't know how to say it. But guys, thank you so much for staying until the end of the video. You know, this is the time where we like to thank all of our patrons, and we would like to thank you a lot because you've helped this channel in a really big way. And not only that, but you helped get Mischief toys off the ground, and we appreciate all of our patrons for that. You guys are awesome. In every video, we like to shout out to 10 of our patrons, and luckily, I'm at the perfect spot on our list to start reading instead of fumbling around like a bunch of people who don't know what they're doing.
Well,
what do you think of that?
That's what we are.
So, in this video, we would like to shout out to Shadow Force, Luton a Boot, Mason Bradshaw, James Thomas, Nick Mastramico, Nick, Ryan Drotar, Nathan Bakken, Clarissa V, and Carlos Campbell. Thank you guys very much. You guys are amazing, and we love you. Your support, it's amazing, and we can't say enough about it. I don't have words. I don't have any words to put it together.
Amazing, wonderful, very cool, very helpful, very fun. We are very grateful for all of you. That's
there you
a
go.
lot of words.
I couldn't even speak. I lost my ability to talk.
I got a lot.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button, the like button, and also hit the little bell. That way you know anytime we go live, post new content. And we post new content every single day, and we go live on Sundays between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern. I would like to throw it out there right now that on New Year's Eve, Max and I, my son, might make an appearance after the ball drops just to hang out with you for a little while. He was asking me about it the other day, and I said, you know, buddy, we might be able to make that happen.
Okay.
He's very excitable about it, so you might catch us on here if you're up that late. Like most people my age, we all go to bed pretty early.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sleeping.
Yep, Heather's elderly. How do you like that?
Not as elderly as you. And them saggy balls.
Okay. Anyway, thank you guys. You're amazing. We appreciate all of your support. Thank you. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.